morning, ma'am and sir. Today we will be talking about the plans for our clinic, the Miss Heart to Heart Clinic. So first, we will be starting off with our exterior. It is made by our architect, Miss Carlin Dael. Any questions for her work? Yes, sir, Iwan, you may ask.
How much will that exterior cost?
Miss Carlin?
Well, the estimated price for the exterior may cost up to 5 million pesos.
Any further questions or clarification? Or valid reaction for the amount Miss Carlin have calculated?
I think the amount is suited for the exterior design, so it's okay.
The location. Can somebody suggest a best location for our clinic? Yes, Miss Mary?
I recommend that it be located at Bacolod City.
But Miss Mary, mind if I ask why in Bacolod City if there are a lot of hospitals and clinics that offer the same as our offers?
It would not be a disadvantage because this is the capital city of the Western Negros, and that is given that most people are used to go in Bacolod.
That's a good point, but the table is still open for other suggestion for the location. Yes, Miss Lian.
I would like to recommend building our clinic in Bago City.
Why Bago City, Miss Lian? It is given that it is a small city.
If we built our clinic in Bago City, we would have a great advantage there because there is only a few diagnostic clinics in the city, and also it won't be a hassle for the citizens living there, for they do not have to travel all the way to Bacolod for a checkup.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I will vote in Bago.
How about you, Miss LJ? What do you think for the location?
I will vote for Bago.
Okay, another for the Bago. How about our architect, Miss Carly?
Yes, I do agree to put it in Bago City.
Okay, how about you, Sir Yuan?
I think it is a better idea to put it on Bago, especially it is a local Bago city. So yeah, it's better to put it in there.
Okay, thank you, sir. How about you, Miss Mary? Do you agree with Miss Lian?
Yes, I agree with the recommendation of Ian.
So we all agree for the Bago City. Okay. So the plan that our clinic will be having for the size is to have at least 30 patients a day. Yes, Miss LJ.
It's not hectic for our clinic to have 30 patients a day.
I think it will not be hectic since we have, I think, 5 rad techs to accommodate each patient a day. That's all. No questions for the plans? Okay, so we will be proceeding to our machines and modalities. It is planned to have at least 6 machines, such as mammogram, fluoroscopy, ultrasound, digital X-ray, and CT scan. It is given that we will be having MRI. Yes, Miss Nicole?
What is the estimated price of our machines?
The estimated price, I think, for the machines that we will be having is at least 10 million.
I feel 10 million is not enough. Why not make it 20 million?
It will be better, but is it too much for the administration? So is 20 million good for this administration? Is it possible that this administration could produce 20 million for the machines? Oh, it's okay, Miss Nicole.
I think it is good because 20 million we could purchase machines that are more advanced and the specs are better than something with just 10 million budget. I think it's good.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Miss Nicole, for your suggestion. For other parts of our clinic, we will be having a cafeteria for our patients to rest and wait, a waiting lounge, also that can accommodate the patients, where it will make them feel home, safe for them. We'll also be having our doctor's office, as long as the staff's area, where not just the patients can rest, but also the staffs can rest. This one is the security area, where our security guards will make sure that our clinic is safe for everyone. Any question for the interior part of our clinic? Yes, Sir Yuan.
How much will that interior cost, and what is the inspiration behind the following designs?
Oh, that will be answered by our architect, Miss Caroline.
Oh, so the estimated price for the interior is like not more than 5 million. And the inspiration behind it is the minimalist and a home version of a clinic.
Any violent reaction for the estimated amount that we'll be needing? I think there is none. So before we end, I would like to introduce the administration to the people who will be behind the clinic. It will be headed by our doctor, Miss Yulimar Jane, and it will be supervised by our two head techs, Miss Mary and Miss Lian. Of course, the clinic will not work without our technicians, such as Miss Nicole, Miss Carlene, yours truly, Lucille, and Miss LJ. And the following will be part of the maintenance and the security of our clinic. Any violent reaction for today's meeting?
There's none.
Thank you, Miss Lian.
For me, there's none also.
Okay, thank you, Miss Carlene. I think that will be it for today. Thank you for attending and thank you for your suggestions. Everything will be finalized as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.